Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is Larger World number 1, Act 2, Stage number 8, the 8th and final stage. And you can see Negan makes a special guest appearance. Stick around at the end of this video because there's a little bit of a plot twist as well too. So a lot of people had cautioned me with this and said this is a pretty tough level. And to be honest with you, it was long. It was about a 15-minute long fight. It was rather grueling. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my setup and the items that I brought. So you can see we switched out Jesus. We brought in Michonne, so that's going to give us a little bit more toughness. And to be perfectly honest with you, Jesus was just taking some tremendous shots in some of the previous levels, and I just couldn't risk it. So I'm going to bring the 4-star Michonne just to give us a little bit more toughness, I guess, to stick around a little bit longer. So here's a little bit of the deal. You guys know it's going to be a lot of red and blue, some mixed actually in here, but lowered the attack, the 2 down at the bottom, lowered the defense 2 at the top just to take those down as quick as possible. And even still, you can see it's just taken a while in order to hammer these things down. And I had to survive a couple of their adrenaline rushes. And the whole fight to me was just a balance between using the replenish, taking down the things that were going to give me immediate risk, and then timing that with Dr. Stevens. So you can see right there, just had to pop some. We're already in we're in wave number 1, and I've 5 or 6 replenished just right off the start here. So we're able to get this down. So moving on to wave number 2, and we're just hoping for a little bit of different color mix. So we're going to lower the defense at 2 down at the bottom, and we just want to take these yellow down as quick as possible. So we'll hit with Michonne's Adrenaline Rush, and then I'm feeling pretty good here because we get the first one down pretty easily, but then the second dude just some of these guys are tough, and I got to balance that with Dr. Stevens as well too because I don't know how much damage I'm going to take, and then timing the tear gas and the nerve gas because I know it's 6 waves. So 6 waves is always a little bit tough, and you got to use as many of those items as you can and sort of ration them out. So stick around for this whole video because you're going to see I use every single item, and that's why the video is a little bit longer. I just wanted to plan this out to make sure it was perfect. So at this point, I'm in good shape. I lowered the attack here and just get a few extra hits to get Dr. Stevens. So we're moving on to wave number 3, and here we are, red and blue. The red scares me a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and take these blue down as quick as possible, get them out of the way because I got a nice advantage here with Dr. Stevens and Cyrus. So we'll go ahead and got that lowered defense, and I want to lower the attack of the red and also the blue because I know I'm going to be taking some shots, but the one that really scares me is the red hitting my green characters. So go ahead and finish off this blue guy down at the bottom, and then to me the immediate risk is this red guy right here. I'm sorry, red girl. Character right in the middle there. But you can see that's going to be our primary focus just to get this out of the way. So now, take it wave by wave if you guys are struggling with this. Don't think about getting to the end of it. Just take it one character at a time because if you lose your focus and you're down to 50% and you don't heal up at the right time, you're going to get hit by that untimely adrenaline rush. And really, this was all about not getting hit by that big hit and keeping everybody topped off with all of my resources. So green is not an ideal battle because, the green is going to bounce. But this was a tough level for me because it just took a long time. And you can see I've got like everybody nerfed. I didn't want to take any damage in this level because I figure hopefully, in the next wave I'll get some yellow. I'll get something that's a little better matchup. But you can see this green. I think this was probably the hardest one is when you get all these mono greens. So there we go, able to take one down. And now I'm going to go ahead and lower the defense at the top because if not, I'm just going to be on this stage forever. Like literally, I think I was on this like 5 minutes, just kind of planning this out. And when you're only hitting for 100 a pop, it does take a while to do a couple thousand of damage. So now we got nothing on them. It's just going to be grinded out. Make sure we keep everybody as close to the top as possible. You can see Michonne is actually getting a little bit low there, a little bit risky. So moving on to wave number 5, we're going to lower the defense of these down at the bottom and go ahead and get a grindstone going and a Dr. Stevens heal. So we don't forget to do that at the end of the turn. So grindstones are going to be huge too. And remember with your grindstones, you can only use those, you only bring 5. So if you got 6 waves, you're going to have to pick one wave that you don't use it. So usually I would use a grindstone at the beginning, and maybe once you get either the second wave or the third wave, when you get a good matchup, is just kind of save it. So if you get like a lot of yellow, a lot of blue in there, I think you'll be okay. So these guys got lower attack and lower defense. And now we're just looking at the items, sort of grinding it out a little bit. And now we can really start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We got all of our characters topped off. We got a few adrenaline rush rolling in and still a couple of items left. You can see we still got another grindstone, a couple more tear gas we can use to lower that defense. And then we're going to hit these guys pretty hard, take down a couple. You can see Fury of Blows there. And now we're in pretty good shape. Now we can just lower the attack of everybody that's out there. But you can see we're down to our last 2 tear gas, and I don't want this to last too long, so we're going to go ahead and lower the defense, get these guys out of the way. And then 2 more replenish. So we'll go ahead and use our replenish. We used every single item for this. So you know, that stuff's easy to make, though. I mean, if you look at the overall, the grindstone's probably the most expensive of all the mats. So you can see Ethan questioning Negan, and Negan's going to send a message here at the end. So check this out. So check it out. Come a little closer. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I know this was a little bit longer tutorial video, but hopefully you can see the comp. I did it with an A-team and got Jesus out of there and got another Michonne. So let me know what you guys are using if you're struggling with it. My name's Killshot. Give this video a thumbs up and look out for Sadiq soon. Peace.